931. Strategies for percents. So we're told 3 1/2 cups equals 20%. So we could do a table and do cups percent, 3 1/2, 20, 7, 40, 14, 80, and 17 1/2, 100%. That's one way of solving it. We could say let x equal the total cups and then we know 20% of x equals 3 1/2, and therefore 0.2 times x equals 3 1/2. And finally, we can say x equals 3 1/2 divided by 0.2, which is going to equal 17 1/2. All right, our third method, this is the most complex of the methods, is we could say 3 1/2 is to 20 as some number is to 100. And then we could cross multiply and we get 20x equals 350. And then x equals 350 divided by 20, which is equal to 35 divided by 2, which of course is also equal to 17 1/2. So those are 3 ways we can find the percent. So let's go on and try 932 now. Let's switch pen colors. 932. 932 says, what if Bill wants to make 7.5 gallons of a mixture that is 15% corn syrup? How would I figure out how much corn syrup he needs? Okay, so 7 1/2 is 100%, that's the whole volume, is equal to some amount, we don't know, over 15%. Okay, I can solve that. 100x equals 10 times 7.5 is 75, and half of 75 is 37.5. 37.5. So the total is going to equal 112.5. So 112 2.5 x is equal to 112.5 divided by 100, which is equal to 1.125, or 1 1/8 gallons. Another way I could do it, I could again do a table. 7 1. Whoops, let's erase that. Back. Gallons, percent, 7 1/2, 100, 10% is going to be 0.75, 5% is going to be 0.375, and then add them together. 15% is going to be 1.125. So that's another way of doing it. So we want to keep in mind that there's multiple ways to solve these percent problems. Okay, that's it for 931 and 932.